All right, sorry about that. My wife was calling me from the Apple Store. So let's finish this up. Okay, so this is a conditional statement. If this is true, then it'll happen or it won't happen. And like I said, the spotter robot is not shorter than the ground, so the head does not pop up. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to learn about repetition. If we want a certain movement to happen more than once, kind of like the turtle going to get the cookie. If you want to make his legs, you could program all his steps, one right after the other, right after the other. All the steps are the same, but you're going to have a whole mess load of code. So what happens if we want a particular movement to happen over and over and over again? What we're going to do is we're going to do a loop. Down here at the bottom, we see that we have a loop. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, right above, in this do together, right above when he moves forward, we're going to put a loop there. All right. We're going to pick infinite times. Then we're going to put this do together in there. Now, infinite times is not good. It's kind of like that old silly little song when you're kids, you're in the back of the car, you're on a long trip, and you start singing the song that never ends. I don't know if you ever did that, but it's very irritating. An infinite loop, when the code reaches this infinite loop, it never leaves. It's almost like Hotel California. It's only programmed to receive and you may never leave. Okay? So when it enters this infinite loop, it will never stop. Now watch what happens. All right? Silly Toves turns his head, turns to it. He's going to walk once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Goodbye. All right, he's gone. The only way to kill an infinite loop is if the user, you and I, were to kill the program. We have to kill the program by pushing stop. Boom. All right? That's the only way to stop it. So for this loop, what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 times. 3. So we want him to walk 3 times. So he's going to push play. Pops up. He investigates. He's going to once, twice, 3 times. So the repetition of his legs moving, we were able to program it to do exactly 3 times. Now here's the thing with a loop. You can't do a partial loop. Everything has to be an integer, no decimals. He can't do 3.5. He can't do 7.2. If you put 3.5 in there, he will only do 3 because it truncates, cuts off the decimal, because it only receives integers. All right, so upload this to the examples so I can see that you've done it. And then we're going to start working on 3-2 exercises.